Sometimes I have these very deep existential thoughts, right? And I realize that presence and awareness is not for everyone. I get it. Right? Me. And but the more you start to unravel of the thing, it's almost like this eternal thing. The more you unravel it, the more there is to see and the more there is to discover. And sometimes when I think about the NDE I had, the really crazy one, although after that crazy one I had a weird one as well. It was really weird. Like, I was on my bike, I was coming downhill, and like this guy didn't see me. I don't know how I managed to brake, bro. And the brakes were fucking shitty on the bike as well, because I'd been bashing it around in the woods. So yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, even if I did die that day, bro, like, it makes no difference to to the experiencer, to me, the actual thing. It literally makes no difference. Alright, so say I died, okay, cool. But then I transport myself into another reality where I'm still alive. Okay, cool. Made it. But don't you see, like, that's literally what we do anyway. Like, we just jump worlds, and it's like, okay, but what if you actually die that day, bro? Like, what if, this is all a dream? Okay, then it is a dream. But the point is, I'm conscious within a dream. Which is sick. So that means I'm lucid dreaming here. Do you see? So sometimes when, like, I'm telling people stuff, right? And I know, bro. I know it's like deep level shit. I know, bro. I could even go like crazy deep, bro. But think about it. I've managed to appear in a dream, right? With my own projections. Do you understand? Knowing the world I know outside of here. Do you understand? So it's like, it's a completely different perspective as a human. Totally different. Hold on. Yeah, bro. So it makes no difference whether I died that day or not. Because I'm still alive somewhere. I'm still alive somewhere. Here. Whoever here is. There's a part of me I can't unbond with. And that's the part that keeps jumping these bodies. Bro, the craziest thing just happened. I just walked past a bird like a pedestrian. The bird was just there. What the fuck? So anyway, it makes no difference either way. It really doesn't. You can always become a new person anytime you want. Anytime you want, bro. You can start right now, bro. Literally. You can drop all the fucking illusions right now, bro. No one's gonna judge you because guess what? You're in a dream, so it don't even matter, bro. Real life, bro. Real life, my nigga. I'm telling you. Like, my NDE is no different from you going to sleep, bro. How'd you know that you actually really woke up? You don't know. You don't fucking know, and there's no way you can fucking know. You don't fucking know, bro. You're in a daze, and you think that you're so awake. You wanna come and tell me shit. You're literally in a daze, bro. Real shit. So yeah, man. Enjoy the thing. But you can become a different person, and just experience it differently. There's no rule that says you have to experience it the way you think you have to experience it, or the way you've been told you have to experience it. None of that shit. It's windy. Let me go. Actually, it just stopped. Crazy. 1 second, hold on. Let me find this. Okay, so most NPCs, yeah, that you see. Now just go. I'm just looking at the window. I've got a Vista, a really nice bird. There's this bird that always comes to visit, though. It's really cool. I'm convinced that it travels with me as well. I know I sound crazy, but it's true. Yeah, it's true. Anyway, yeah, the NPCs, you know, the TV, the media, the dreams, all the illusions in there, they give coherence and grounding to the dream. Otherwise, the dream will collapse. If we all got to the state of awareness I'm at, like straight away, if there's any we, there's no we really, then this whole thing would just break down. Yeah, because things have to move in a certain way. Because think about it, say you're in a dream, yeah, and you're asking the NPCs for time, yeah, the dream people for the time and dates, and they're telling you crazy stuff like it's 1,000 o'clock and shit like that. Actually, do that as a thing for those of you that are lucid dreamers. It's really funny. They'll tell you the most crazy time, and you're like, what? But what I'm trying to say is those NPCs, those dream people, in your dream, they give your dream grounding because let's say you're in a city, right? So you're going to expect people walking around, right? Because the city it's a type of dream, it's a type of illusion. Yeah? It's a code. It's a matrix code, yeah? So it's presented to you as fucking city. You fill it out with people. So there's a sound of a city, there's a people, there's the restaurants, the bistros, the whatever, yeah? You know, and there's all different types of cities, right? You have the template in your awareness somewhere. So when you're dreaming that you're in a city, you're going to see all those things, right? When those things are missing, let's say you're in an empty city. Now that's a different type of symbol. Yeah. Your awareness heightens because it doesn't fit the mold of the original program, the script. Yeah. So let's say you're talking to people in the NPC dream, you're talking to them and you tell them, hey, listen, do you know who I am? and then they're like, yeah, you're the dreamer. Okay, cool. And then we all wake up within the dream. What's going to happen? The city is going to break down. Yeah. They're going to break down. And I'm just going to return back to blackness, the void, because the bubble has burst. I'll go back to, you see that state of sleep where it's just blackness? It's like you're not here, but you're nowhere at the same time. Yeah? So I'm actually going to stop doing this because I realized something. I know that I'm generating the dream. I know I'm generating the dream. And there is no point trying to, I can leave breadcrumbs for the NPCs in my dream, not NPCs, but you know, like in my dream, the NPCs, because I'm the central person in my dream. In your dream, I'm an NPC. Yeah, that's how it works. But then I'm going to drop those symbols and those symbols will then become an archetype in the dream. I'm actually going to leave the dream as an archetype. That's what I've decided to do. I will return with like different insights and stuff, but I'm going to leave as an archetype because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I just actually had this weird kind of realization. So crazy. You know, because I don't, for the dream to collapse, because there's part of me that still wants to dream this dream because life is nice. Life is actually really nice. You know, I love life, you know, it's the little moments for me, you know, So yeah. Yeah, so it's like I'm leaving little like breadcrumbs, checkpoints. Because the dream, although I know I'm generating part of the dream, just like you're generating part of the dream, right? So there are others that are also generating the dream that will need to know some of these breadcrumbs and take these breadcrumbs and even do like expand the dream in different directions. Because the breadcrumbs are not meant to be followed, they're just meant to act as like maps. That's the purpose of a breadcrumb. It's a map. So yeah, we're navigating God's mind, bro. Deep shit.